Yo, what's up? John Crestani here. We're giving away a lot of money today. Excited to see you all. It's been a while. It's been a whole week. And I'm going to also give away a lot of gift cards today. We have a lot of different variety. Groupon, we have Uber, we have Apple, we have Google Play money, we have Disney money, we have eBay money, we have PlayStation money. So excited to see you all here. Ask me anything during this time. I've personally made over about $20 million running my internet business. I've made hundreds of millions of dollars for my clients in running online businesses. I've been doing marketing for a while. I've also been a teacher for a little bit now, teaching folks and seeing the differences of why some people aren't successful, why some people are successful. Let me know where you're calling from. Hey, Affiliate Gods. Hey, Michael. Hey, other Michael. Hey, Danny, Joseph, Dr. K, William, Nirao, Amanda, Joseph. Thank you all so much for supporting this channel. For supporting yourself, in terms of learning about a very boring subject, right? Netflix is more interesting, Hulu's more. There's a lot of more interesting things you can be doing with your time, but you're spending and investing yourself. Let me know where you're all coming from, everybody who's joining us. Waco, Texas. I have family out there. Pocatello, Idaho. Good potatoes. I want to be work online, John. Okay, learn how to properly structure a sentence. Conspiracy TV. No, I'm messing with you. But cool, Jamaica. So any questions you guys have, I'll just start things off. I'll give away. Should I give away Disney or PlayStation money? We have $25 of PlayStation money, and we have $50 of Disney money. What should I give away first? Disney or PlayStation? Disney or PlayStation? People going for the lesser amounts. I like it. Okay. Let's scratch this. We're doing PlayStation. So we have $25. We have $25 right here, as you see, and we have a PlayStation thing on the back. Now, where you redeem it, you have to go on the PlayStation store, and you have to go to the redeem code thing area. So for those of you who don't have a PlayStation, it might take a second to actually log on to your PlayStation. But for those who are already logged onto their PlayStations, and as you see, I'm scratching this, you will be able to get this money a lot faster. So there you go. There's the code right there. And you have to be logged onto your PlayStation to get this $25. Okay, so there you go. And you have to go to the redeem codes area. Okay. Clarice, you need Disney. Yeah, so do I. Okay, there we go. So there's the first money we gave away. As you know, I give away, for those of you who haven't been here before. Oh, shit. That's good. I give away lots of gift cards. I give away tons of money every single week here on this channel. How's internet marketing done? It's like starting any business. You just start it, right? Anything you can sell in person, you can sell on the internet, like anything, like computer monitors or lights or anything. So, I mean, it's pretty standard, but if you've been working a job your whole life, you're probably never going to be an entrepreneur. It's just a hard mindset. How did I become rich? I did a thing called I did this marketing thing called affiliate marketing, and what I do is I sell other people's products and I earn commission if I sell them. So I did ads, and I would put up little ads on the internet, and what I'd try to do is, let's say I got $20 commission for selling somebody's cell phone, right? I would try to only spend $10 in ads. Now, the reason I went after ads is because ads, I could scale up my wealth really quickly. Whereas, if you try to scale up in another business model, it's harder. I think it's just harder to scale up other business models that don't involve ads. So I've always liked advertising because it's quick and I'm impatient. I want to be a billion. I'm not a billionaire. There are lots of billionaires. I watch billionaires. I watch. You can watch interviews with them. That's one of the best. That's one of the best. It's honestly, that's what I do for my education now. So I do take classes sometimes. I'm taking an improv class to get better at improvisational comedy for both my business and for my relationship. But I also spend hours and hours each, sometimes day, but at least every week, I spend hours watching interviews with successful people in my field or related fields. And they're never giving away like, here's the step-by-step system to start a business. They don't do that. They talk about how they started a business because it's always going to be individualized. And I try to learn about their mentality, how they think. Okay. What is the best high-ticket affiliate program? I'd say, what is it? That guy, Dave Sharp, what is his program? A Legendary Marketer is a pretty good one. Legendary Marketer, you know, they offer some pretty high-ticket commissions. So I think they're pretty good. From what I've heard, I know a lot of people make a lot of money with them. Best type of landing pages for Clickbank. I mean, it's like there's a million. Quiz landing pages are pretty like good on stuff like Facebook. You know, sort of like kind of multi-step type of funnels are generally better on stuff like Facebook. So if you're trying Facebook, but again, like what is the best funnel? It's a really broad question. I like advertorials. Varticles, I'd say, are really good on Facebook. Varticles are videos. You know, it's not really a pre-sale page as much as it's a video. It's a video article, and you see video articles from like video articles on like the page called the Dodo or Now This, Goalcast. You see a lot of these video articles that are very popular, and it also works on YouTube ads. So if you're trying to do Facebook, video articles and quizzes are probably pretty good. But advertorials work. There's all sorts. I like listicles. Listicles are when you have a list of items. How many times should I post? I don't know. You post all the time. I post daily on YouTube. How long would it take to learn copywriting, advertising, and video editing? It depends on how focused you are, right? Like if you have your cell phone in front of you, you're probably going to take longer to learn anything than if you don't have your cell phone there to distract you. I think learning stuff for a lot of today's youth is really difficult because they've been trained to have a short attention span by their phone. You know, they can't. You know, they focus on something for 10 seconds, and then they're like mind's off somewhere else. I'd say give yourself like a week. Like if you spend like, 40 hours or at least, 20 hours in a week to learn video editing, you'll be somewhere, I'd say just a week, whether you do it part-time, which is 20 hours a week, or you spend 40 hours in a week to learn copywriting and to learn video editing and to learn graphic design. That's going to put you, pretty much further ahead than most folks, and it'll help you out a lot. What the hell is going on with this? But most people just don't want to sit down and do something for hours at a time. As an expert, any advice? As an expert, I don't know what you're talking about. When is the best time to move on from a product and try something else? Once you've exhausted every single option. Once you've exhausted every single option. And what the biggest biggest reason I see why and I've trained tens of thousands of people, what you're doing wrong is you're moving on from a product or a project or a business or even a relationship too early, too soon. Okay. I don't think I've ever come across somebody where I said, you should have moved on sooner. Okay. So if you're struggling on a product or a project or a business or even a relationship, stick with it. Figure out, exhaust all options. Don't try. The easy path is running away, right? That's what cowards do. Don't be a coward. What do I think about promoting a products on Omegle talking to strangers? I don't know what Omegle talking to strangers is. What is the best affiliate? What is best affiliate marketing? It's hard to get. Just start with Amazon. You know, recommend somebody a book. Recommend somebody a CD. Recommend somebody a movie, right? And tell a story about it. The reason why Amazon's the best place to start is because, first off, I mean, it's very easy to get sales on Amazon. They don't pay you a lot, but at least you can see you earning your first commission very easily. And if you, on the flip side, if you can't tell a personal story about a book, a song, or a movie and how it relates to your life, for anybody can actually do that. So, but that is copyright, right? That's selling, that's marketing. Marketing is telling stories to sell products. So everyone here has a book or a song or a movie that had any profound or somewhat profound effect on their life. So talk about it, right? Talk about it. Share that story. And that's a very easy way to earn your first commission. What's the exact best way for me to act like I'm you when selling your course? I don't know. I feel a little uncomfortable that you're impersonating me to sell my course. You shouldn't impersonate people, okay? So you shouldn't impersonate people. The best way for you to do it is not to act like me. It's just to say, hey, this guy John, he's a, you know, like whatever. Talk. You don't even need to talk about me because people don't care about me. What people care about is, do they need to make more money? So the best thing is actually not really anything you can do. It's more about listening, right? Ask people the right questions and listen. Hear their feedback when you're messaging them and hear what their issues are in life, and then relate back a product to how it can solve their issues. Right? Once people believe that, they say, oh, wow, he listened to me or she listened to me, people are much more apt to buy things or at least check out my sales pitch. And the way you sell my product is you get people to watch the webinar, right? You don't need to convince them to buy the product. You need to convince them to watch the webinar. John, is capitalist exploit affiliate program good? I've heard it is. Yeah, I've heard it is. Best affordable tracking tool, Excel or just Google Sheets. You don't really need any, you don't need I mean, if you want an actual tracking tool beyond a Google Sheet, you can use Prosper 202. That's a free tracking tool that most affiliate marketers like me got started on. It's pretty technical to set up, but it's good for you. It's good for you to go through that process. So if you're really looking, you know, and that's the thing you have to understand about anything you do in life. If you go the cheap route, you're going to have to do more work, right? You either have time or money. You're either going to spend more time on something or more money on something. There's not really a way to yeah. How do I sign up for my affiliate pro? You sign up to clickbank.com, right? Clickbank.com. My affiliate program's on there. Best time when to kill a campaign. I generally say if you've spent 10 times CPA and you haven't made back, you haven't gotten at least one, maybe two sales. Okay. So here, let me give an example. So let's say you're getting paid $100 commission for selling a particular product. Okay. You spend $1,000 on an ad campaign and you only make back $100. You might want to kill the campaign. If you spent $1,000 to make back 200, okay, which when I say this, I mean you lost $800 and you earned 200. So you lost $800. If you made $200, right, 20% margin, that is good. And that means that something works in the marketing campaign. And you've got to look into what that is. Okay. Even if you spend 1,000 and you make back 100, meaning you lost almost everything, it's still fine. You just have to look at where did you make the money, right? Where were the bright points? Maybe one ad made back all your money and the other 20 ads didn't. Maybe one landing page works really well and the others didn't. Maybe you're split testing 5 offers and one offer got all the sales and the other 4 didn't, right? And you just optimize down on all these things and suddenly you have an advertising campaign that's making 300% profit. So I'd say if you only make back 10, or if you make back less than maybe 15-20% of what you spent, then it probably doesn't work. Okay. Why did it take me 4 years to be successful in affiliate marketing? Because I didn't want to build, I didn't want to like code a land. I didn't want to like build a landing page. I didn't want to like have to learn anything to do with programming. Or, you know, at the time you had to learn like a little programming to put up landing pages. I resisted that, right? I didn't want to set up my website. That just seemed too technical for me. So once I started using my own landing pages and stuff, yeah, it just took off, right? Okay, I'm going to give away, let's see. We got Apple or Google. We got $50 Google Play money. We got $50 Apple money. Which one should we get? Which one? Guys, type in Google or Apple in the comments, in the chat, and I'll give away one of these. $50. Okay? $50. I see a couple Googles. Google is top right now. We got Google. We don't have fucking Amazon. Get off here if you want to fucking Amazon. I'm not giving away Amazon this week. Okay, we got a couple Apples. We got a couple Google. It's like pretty close. Okay. Google. Okay, Google wins. Okay, Google. So we're giving away $50 Google Play. Okay, it looks like okay, so it's play. Here, I'll type in the chat here. play.google.com/redeem. Okay, that's where we're at to get this. So we have to. I'm going to scratch this off for those of you who are new. Who here has never been on a live stream before? Type in me. So the way I do it is I scratch these things off, and there will be a code, and you can redeem it on the site, right? Okay. So let's do this. $50 Google Play money. I'm gonna. Gonna scratch this puppy off. Okay, that's good. So we got the information. You see it, $50. The instructions are there. That's it. There you go, $50. Who got it? Who got it? Let me know if you got it in the chat, or if you're just one of the 13-year-olds that hangs out on this channel, you'll just say me, all I got. No Amazon money this time. Okay, John, do I promote high ticket product? How do I promote high ticket products to get a quick sale? Find people who are like deciding on a high ticket product like right now. So a good place to be is like reviewing reviewing them. So if you show up for like review oriented keywords, so what that might mean is, so my program is called Super Affiliate System, right? So if you were to type in Super Affiliate System reviews, right? If you were top of Google, top of YouTube for that term, that would be really good to make quick sales. Other ways to make quick sales: get on launches, right? High ticket products that are launching. A good website to see the launch calendars of a lot of high ticket products is this site called Muncheye. Anyone here use Muncheye? Right? Or JV Newswatch, and just get yourself SEO'd high up for some high ticket launches. Y'all using bots? I've seen my SAS reviews. Yeah. I mean, affiliates, it's a very common way of doing affiliate marketing. Okay, please mention the company I started organically doing CPA. Can't find the video. It was for a company called Regal Assets, but the person who runs their program is running Goldco's affiliate program. So just go to Goldco's affiliate program now. Okay, so I just typed in the chat. You teach your course for, my course is called Super Affiliate System. It's a training course on paid advertising on the internet and affiliate marketing. How to choose the right ad spy tool. I don't use ad spy tools that much. I mean, I just spy myself. Like, I just search for ads myself. Like, I just Google things. Like, if I want to find weight loss ads, I just Google how to lose weight, right? And then I look at ads on Google, and then I look at ads on Bing, and then I click on all the websites, and I see what other like banner ads and display ads and remarketing ads and native ads show up. I look on it's pretty easy to trigger ads, and it's free. On Facebook, I used to have like 10 different profiles that were different demographics, right? So I'd have like, an 18-year-old girl, I'd have like a 25-year-old, woman, I'd have like a 35-year-old woman, a 45-year-old woman, a 55-year, so I'd have all these different demos, and because it's free to set up Facebook profiles, and then I just use them to kind of spy on ads. Thank you, media consultant. You're going to be giveaway. Well, Apple, that's really cute that you want to give away money to your mom, but it's whoever has the fastest fingers on this show that gets the money. So we have a meritocracy here. You're not going to earn any points for saving the world. Why is that laundry basket in my office? Because that's the closet I use for my extra clothes. Yeah, I mean, I just hang out, I go in the pool, whatever, right? I have a laundry basket in my office. I don't want to keep it in, I don't know, I just go through clothes. Hey, John, is my $500, I don't have a $500 course. What are the pros and cons of being an affiliate marketer? Affiliate marketing, I'd say, well, I'll go with the negatives first. The negatives are that you're competing against, a worldwide scale, right? You're competing with everybody that has an internet connection. So it's not like you have an advantage because you're in like America or Morocco or Egypt or Germany or Israel, right? Where you live in the world and what age you are, what your background is, doesn't really matter. It can be a negative, right? But I mean, it definitely is a negative in the sense that you have a lot of people that you are competing against, right? It's a positive in the sense that anybody can fucking do it, right? Even if you're like broke ass, kid from Egypt, you can still make a lot of money doing it. But that's also a negative because it also means you're competing against everybody. The other negative is that it's kind of related to having a big pool of people to compete against, is that if you're lazy, you don't go anywhere, right? Like, you have to ask yourself, are there people that are like hungrier and harder workers and, make less excuses than you, right? It's going to be, you're going to have to work really hard to really make it big, right? The other negative is that you know, at the end of the day, you're on your own. Okay, you don't have like that like uncle who's like used to sell insurance or used to do marketing that can come over and be like, hey son, like let me show you what you're doing wrong here, and they point you around to do the things right. You don't have any I'll Pug Penguin, I'll answer you in a bit. So you don't have that kind of like hands-on help that everybody wants, right? Everybody asks me, John, will you be my mentor? It's like, they think I'm going to fly out there and hang out with them and tell them they're doing all right, right? So you don't have that support network. And you have to manage your own time, I think, which is very hard for most people, because generally speaking, the folks that are, that are looking to start an online business, they're doing so because they're lazy. They're doing it because they're running away from something. They don't like their boss, or, they want to play with their kids at home more and they don't like going into work, so they don't want to go in. Or maybe they have a medical issue that, they just don't want to go into work. They don't, or maybe they have a relationship issue, whatever it is, right? They want to be able to manage their time. So generally speaking, those folks are running away from something, so they're not looking to work hard, which goes into our positives, is that most of the people that are trying to do affiliate marketing are short-sighted, have short attention spans, and are lazy. So if you are a disciplined, hard worker, you can do very well in this niche, because very few people that are looking to actually start online businesses doing affiliate marketing are disciplined. Most of them are undisciplined with short attention spans. So you have a big advantage there. Another pro is that nobody really innovates in affiliate marketing. Once again, the folks that do innovative things are generally going to, starting software companies, or they're starting, they're doing something inventive or creative. They're not doing marketing. So if you are innovative, if you think a little bit outside of the box, you can go really far. Again, it's very easy in this industry. Another pro of affiliate marketing is that it kind of combines both sides of the brain. It's kind of a mixture of a little bit of creativity, because you are doing advertising. It is dealing with people at the end of the day, which is a unknown quantity. And then you're also dealing with math. So I like that it blends kind of like data analysis with like empathy and like understanding folks. Okay, what do I do in my free time? What I do in my free time, so I like watching comedy sometimes. So here's an example of a video that I just sent to a friend, that I really like improv, right? So I am taking a improv class through this Second City Hollywood. So I'm in an improv class with there's like 5 other people in it right now, through Second City Hollywood. Okay, so I just put the link. So that's an interest of mine, right? Comedy, maybe going into that, trying some stuff out just for fun. Other interests of mine are studying billionaires. So I really, I'm obsessed with studying billionaires. And this is the playlist that I listen to, Billionaire SaaS Founder Interviews. And I'm just going to plug it here. So I might watch like 2 to 4 hours of interviews with billionaires a night. So I probably study. I mean, who here? I might be spending more time learning each day than some of you spend on your side hustles. If I am, type in "you are" or something like that. Like, yeah, because I spend a lot of time trying to improve my brain. I never was like a good scorer in school, or like, naturally talented like that. I struggled with math. I had to retake statistics 3 times. But I work hard, right? So again, anyone can do anything. You just need to work really hard and be focused. What career did I want to be when I was a kid? I wanted to be an investment banker, right? I don't know why. I wanted to be an investment banker. Pug Penguin, I posted in my playlist of the billionaires I watch. You can, I mean, and all this stuff has been public on my channel. Just look in my playlists. Pug, I already posted the thing. Come on. I have a problem. A Muslim name affect affiliate sales? No. I mean, first off, there's a lot of Muslims in America. It depends on what your market is. What matters the most, it's not the most important factor, right? It doesn't matter if your name is Mahmoud. It matters what you say that's important to them. So if you're talking to somebody who's struggling with addiction, it doesn't matter what the freak your name is. If you send them a message and you say, hey, are you struggling with addiction? That's fine. It's all right. And there is hope. There's a solution, right? And for somebody who may have had nobody's ever brought up their addiction before, and they're the only ones that know about it, and you bring it up, they won't care what your name is. Again, you're speaking to them so directly about their problem, and they want it. And again, it's you really hit the nail on the head with that one. So that's what you want to do. Marketing, good marketing is more important than what your name is. So I wouldn't worry about it too much. Okay. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Now, if you really are worried about it, what I'd say is give yourself a personality, right? If you have an Instagram or a Facebook or a YouTube, put videos out there of yourself. Show your face, show your Instagram, show that you're a person, show that, and don't, I have a lot of followers from Muslim countries in my, on my social media. And I look at the social media profiles, they'll like send me messages, right? It's like Muhammad Ali, and they'll send me a message and it'll be like one picture. It'll be like 2 pictures. It'll be like a picture of them posing somewhere, and then it'll be like a picture of them holding up a cell phone to their face. And I'll be like, this tells me nothing about the person. It doesn't matter for most people whether you're Muslim or not. What matters is that you can show that you have some sort of personality or something, right? From Philippines, you are banned. I'm going to give you a ban. Okay. Don't ask me for iPhones, dude. What is that? Okay. I'm not a communist here. This is like giving away free money. I'm not going to give you an iPhone. I'm giving away gift cards. What gift cards? Okay, let's do more gift cards. Okay. We have 2 more. I'm getting weird here. We have Groupon or Uber. 25 of Groupon and 25 of Uber. Yeah, no beggars allowed. Giveaway time. Who wants it? We got, type in which one, Groupon or Uber. Groupon or Uber. Okay, we got bots spamming the channel. Okay, hold on. Let me just ban this person. Okay. Uber or Groupon? What is Groupon? It's like okay, Groupon. We're doing Groupon. So this is $25 on Groupon. Buy yourself something nice. I mean, with what you can. Okay, so it looks like, let me see how you redeem it. I'll type it in the chat. Groupon.com. You must have an account on Groupon.com. So I'm not exactly sure. Let me see where. It's somewhere on Groupon.com. Okay. So it's somewhere on Groupon.com. I don't know where you go, but I'm going to scratch it off, and whoever finds it out will get the money. Okay. Okay, let's figure out the, oh, this is small. Okay. Okay, so we have some really small digits here. I'm going to hold this up a little bit closer. I think that says 67923 Okay, somebody got some money. There we go. Okay, don't want either card. Okay, don't take them. More for other people. You've already won a couple times, if I recall correctly. John, what do I think of Gordon Ramsay yelling? It makes the guy memorable, right? He's doing pretty well for himself. I think it's fine. Need a pin. That was the pin. That was the pin, David Crooks. I made my first $900 this week. Thank you for posting videos online. Dude, I'm super stoked. Congratulations. Okay. So that's huge. I've been actually doing a lot of interviews with people who have made, you know, like just a lot of my successful students who've been making money, and just asking them tons of questions. And it's been really exciting seeing just all the amount of success. You know, I talked to one guy, he was 72 years old, and he made about $4,000 in a week, just literally just following our program. So, you know, he had never made money online ever. So it's just really cool. It's really cool seeing that sort of success happen. Makes me pretty stoked. Okay. Do you know my course? I mean, there's old people try to sell old versions of my course, and a lot of times they're scamming people. They don't really send anything, or they're sending people an old version of my course from years ago. And either way, anybody who tries to like sell like old downloadable versions of my course, they don't have our software in it. So they can't, you know, which is what we've moved on to. We have our own version of ClickFunnels now. We have an ad poster, and we give people a free website domain. So, you know, that's part of the reason I've moved to software, is I believe education is free in the future. What success means to me is, Jean Beltran, is helping humanity, helping assist the next phase of humanity, as opposed to just being a leech on whatever we're currently, not a leech, but and I believe that's space, helping us get more established in space. Has my why changed over year? Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, it started off, I just wanted to be cool. Then I just wanted to make money. And then I just, you know, I just wanted to not have to work. And now it's space. And, you know, oh yeah, my why has changed all the time. How much does my program cost? My program costs $1,000. And I have a book for 50. John, I seem very nice. Yeah, that's funny. Many people call me an a-hole. In business, I'm an a-hole, I guess. But what is my favorite song right now? I'd say, let's look. What is your favorite song right now, folks? Type in the chat. I'd love to see what your favorite song is right now. Ooh, I know. I really like this song, A Very Secret Spooky Orgy. Song right now. I think this is just hilarious. This song, it's amazing. The guy, I encourage that video I just posted. I encourage everybody to subscribe to that guy. That guy puts out some quality content. You got all these like out of work TV people that are just getting onto YouTube now, and it's just amazing quality. Low views, high mystery. You're re-uploading my YouTube video. Yeah, you do whatever you want in the thumbnail. Stop asking my permission. That sounds like you're a freaking sissy. Okay, it makes me really not like you when you're asking my permission for all these little things. Okay, you're not going to last in business if you're always worried about everything. I create a site to promote my program. Can I look at it and tell you if to scrap it? Just launch it and let the data work its way out. Or get together on my group on Discord and share it there, right? So many people are wondering, 99% of the folks here don't want to put out any marketing, but they'd love to look at other people's marketing who are just trying it out, right? So post it on my Discord channel in the chat, my forum. It's free to join. There's a link below in the description, John Crestani /Discord. No, you can't get a gift card personally. This is a stream. I can't just give it to one person. Where do I learn copywriting? You learn it, just search online. I would suggest that you read sales letters and you write them down by hand. I'm not going to go further into that. Most people won't do that. I checked out Fog and Lasers just now on YouTube. Nice. I have a copywriting playlist on my channel homepage, so I'd suggest, again, subscribe and like. We're gonna do a giveaway time. Okay, let's see this. We're gonna give away Apple or Uber. Apple, $50. Apple, 25. Uber, 50. Apple, 25. Uber. Which one? Apple. Yeah, my webinar is free to attend. What kind of freaking dumbass question is that? Are you 12? Sorry, sometimes I'm calling 12-year-olds dumbasses, but seriously, just look at stuff, okay? Try something. Click a link. Apple. Okay, Apple it is. Apple it is. Am I too harsh on these 12-year-olds that tune into my channel? Am I too harsh on them? Should I be nicer to 12-year-olds? I don't know. I feel like everybody coddles these like youngsters these days, and they're like, you can be anything you want to be, but like, you know, you can't, right? Okay. Okay, we're gonna give away Apple. Here it looks like I flip over this thing. I don't know if any of this information is pertinent, but I flashed it. Okay. And here is the Apple gift card code, $50, whatever this is. And it says you go to Apple, yeah, apple.com/redeem. Okay, so apple.com/redeem. Yeah, folks, if you don't know how to pause the screen, click. I mean, I think YouTube allows you to do it, but you just click print screen, right? Or you just do a screen capture. Okay, that's all the information. So there you go. Oh, and I get a little sticker. Look at that. Get a little sticker. Okay, let's. Oh, who got it? Who got it? Mystery. There you go. Congratulations. Okay, let's go more questions. Apple is the devil. Yeah, I don't use Apple, but thank God you are a socialist and give away free money. Did you just call me a socialist? This guy's getting banned from my channel. Actually, I'm just going to put him in timeout because he likes me. Okay. I'm not a socialist. I'm a total capitalist. Okay. Yeah, I voted for Trump. Come on, guys. Yeah, don't remind me of this. This is a sore subject with me. Can I thank you in person one day? Yeah, just go to Affiliate Summit or something like that. Just, I mean, you have to go somewhere, right? It's not like I'm going to fly to you and be like, please thank me. No, you probably have to come out to America. Where are you based? You're probably based somewhere in Africa. I'm a Trump guy. Yes, yes. What type of product is perfect for promoting right now? Anything e-commerce. Um, I really like the. I've been, lately. Again, it changes all the time, but for advertising, I really like those fitness trackers, right? But any sort of like e-commerce tracking sort of stuff, something people can give away as gifts. There's a lot of products out there that kind of fit the e-commerce bill. Um, just think Christmas. Okay. Will I give away restaurant cards? Yeah, I have some. You know what? I have should I mean I have some more money to give away. Should I give away eBay or I have 25 on eBay or 25 on Uber? So, which one should I give away now? I'm just come on. I mean, yeah, I don't have restaurant cards, but maybe I'll start doing those. eBay. Okay. I'm gonna give away Uber because nobody wants Uber. And then we're gonna close. I have a couple more money to give away. So okay, this is 25 Uber. You see the instructions here. You go to Uber, whatever this information is. It looks like you have to open your app. And actually, you have to open your Uber app on your phone. So I'm just going to start scratching this right now. Okay, so that's the scratch off information. That's the info. How to redeem. Okay, there you go. So that's how to redeem that stuff. There you go. No, I'm not fucking saying hi to you. Stop being such a whiny. Please, you're getting banned from my channel. You're in timeout. Don't ask me to say hi to you. That's so pathetic. Okay. How do I get this? No, you are in timeout. Okay, there we go. Okay. What other questions do you guys have? Let me know. I still have some more money I'm going to give away. I'm going to give away eBay and Disney by the end here. What do I think of selling chatbots? Great. I mean, that's fantastic. It's very specific, right? I don't know too much about that niche. I think it's freaking a beautiful idea because it's so specific. It's novel. If I was to sell chatbots, I'd probably try to figure out a super integrated way of selling chatbots. So then I'd sell it to small businesses and I'd charge them like $1,000 and like $100 a month to get a chatbot. And I say, I'll install this and this chatbot will take care of all of your marketing, all of your social media marketing, everything for your whole business. And I'd probably approach businesses and be like, do you have a Facebook page? Great. They'd say yes. I'd say, do you manage it? They'd say no. I'd say, do you have an Instagram page? They'd say yes. I'd say, how often do you post? Or do you manage it very often? They'd say no. And I just kind of go through the list and I'd make them seem like dumbasses. And then I'd say, look, I can have it all managed completely for you. I'm going to build you a chat bot and it's going to take care of everything. And it's going to be beautiful. And maybe it's something I already built. And I'd be like, it's specifically for your restaurant. And then I'd sell it to them for $1,000 and $100 a month, right? It's a great idea. People would say, oh, wow. I'd be like, yeah, one-on-one communication, it's virtualized. You don't have to deal with any customers. All your customer support is taken care of for $100 a month, right? I'd frame it like marketing and customer support and like stuff like that. So I'd really, I think it's an easy business. Are digital products, I don't know, you have to speak English, that you're not putting together a sentence right. What's the deal with toads. Like, why are they so weird and creepy and scary? Jop von Zevenbergen. How old are you? So we have an 8-year-old on my channel. He's asking about toads, why they're weird. I don't know. Put it in your mouth and find out. Are you still doing keto? No, I'm not doing keto anymore. I am. What am I doing? I'm not really doing any diet anymore, but I'm working out more. I have a personal trainer, so that's working out. How can I improve my English? Search that online. There's a lot of free English training programs. Just search it online. There's a lot of ways you can improve your English. The best way is to talk to people, right? Go out and talk to people in English. Will I get guaranteed approval through my Gold Code link? You should always, if you're going into any affiliate program, you should probably mention you're a student of mine because you'll just get better access. Do I play video games? Yeah, I just got a new video game. You guys want to see my new video game I got? It's pretty cool. Okay, I'll bring it out. So I'll show. I just got Assassin's Creed Valhalla while I'm waiting for Cyberpunk. This game is so sick, dude. This game is so sick right here. Another game I got recently. I haven't started playing it yet. It's just something for the Switch. I don't know what this is, but Assassin's Creed Valhalla is dope. Okay, it's super dope. Oh, and check out my shoes, bro. I just got some really cool new slippers. Like, these are my slippers. It's a mouse. It's from Nepal or something like that. It's wool from Nepal, and they make these little slippers, and they're so comfy. It's like real wool imported from Nepal. Is my free traffic method really works? Yes, it does. I mean, do people click on links on Facebook? It's like asking, do people actually click on links on the internet? Okay. Still doing your thing. What's up, Brian Bisco? What's up, man? Star Wars. Okay. From the dollar store. Yeah, everything I get is from the dollar store. YouTube shirt. This is LAFC. So LA sports team, which is the LA Football Club, is sponsored by YouTube TV. So you'd have to get a LAFC soccer jersey. Okay. See, this is Major League Soccer. So it's a sports shirt. I'm 5'10", 9. What do I do when I'm bored? I watch interviews with billionaires, or I read. I read books. Here's the book I'm reading right now. Okay. The great thing about interviews with billionaires or books is that, especially big books, you don't get bored too often, right? Because you have a lot of it. It takes focus. Sometimes it's hard to focus. But I showed, I have books, billionaire interviews, and video games. Do I watch anime? Yeah, sometimes. I haven't seen much good stuff. I mean, usually I watch like the Studio Ghibli stuff, but like there isn't a lot of new stuff. Link cloaking, can that lead to not getting affiliate credit? I don't think so. Maybe possibly, depending on the trial. I don't know. Like I don't really think that has anything to do with it, but I don't know. I'm not super technical. I was cloaking links for a while, just because I like doing more aggressive advertising. Can we get married? Okay. Have I ever played? I have a lot of 8-year-olds on the chat today. Shoot. Have I ever gone to any Renaissance festivals in California? I've wanted to really badly. I haven't. Do I watch One Piece? Don't know what it is. How to be? Why would you ask that? You be you. Start a YouTube channel. Stop being scared to put yourself out there in front of people. Okay, Zell? Stop being scared and worrying about being judged by everyone. You're worried all the time about everyone judging you, and nobody really gives a shit. Just go out and be you and stop worrying about what other people think of you. Where can I find dating offers? I'd look at Max Bounty. I check out Max Bounty or Affiliati. Any super affiliate system events in Vegas anytime soon? No, none anytime soon. How to stay focused? Get rid of your smartphone. Get rid of your smartphone. So there's a reason why I downgraded my phone to this piece of shit, because I can't go on the internet on this phone. Okay. This phone, it also doesn't break or run out of battery, but it doesn't allow me to get distracted. I don't have Facebook. I don't have, I don't have Instagram. I don't have all of these things that people spend a lot of time on each day. Right? I don't really watch much stuff on Netflix or any of these other things. I'm really secluded from a lot of the social media that I'm assuming takes up most everyone here's free time. And that's given me, it's forced me to go back to things such as books. Most of the people I know can't even focus on a book anymore, right? Because 30 minutes of doing one thing is too long. So our minds have been warped. Our minds have been messed up by the technology companies because they want to keep us addicted to our little things and to keep us attached to them, because they know if they can keep us dumb with short attention spans so that we can't even focus on a 30-minute TV show or a 2-hour movie anymore, that they have us controlled. And everyone here, I'm not saying I'm, not including this, everyone here is controlled to some extent by some sort of media addiction. Procrastination is killing me. What should I do? Get rid of your cell phone. Seriously, get rid of your smartphone. Get a trade it in for a laptop, and just get rid of texting. Get rid of social media. Get rid of all of that stuff. Make it harder for yourself to procrastinate. Literally, just cut everything you do to procrastinate. Right? What are you doing when you're procrastinating? And I'd love to hear all your answers. What are you doing when you are procrastinating? Facebook? Is it Instagram? Is it texting? Is it phone calls? Is it Netflix? Is it YouTube? What are you doing when you are procrastinating? Highlights on my blueprint. I don't know what you're talking about. Blueprint strategy. Yeah. How are you wasting time? How do you waste time when you know you should be doing something else? I'm wondering. I'm asking you. How, all of you. What are you doing? Can you suggest to you a book to read? Yeah. I'll look at some of my books right here. So I have a bunch of books next to my office chair. Let me. I really like this book. So this book's name is this is by Cormac McCarthy, Blood Meridian. And it takes place in 1850s on the border of Texas and Mexico. A lot of death. Really fun. Why do you have tons of laptops when you only need one or two? One is hacked. One has been hacked, so I don't go online with it. The other ones, one I use to access the dark web and for Bitcoin and all that sort of stuff, right? It's like separated. Another I use for traveling. And yeah, that's, then I have old laptops. So, these are all monitors, right? That's my desktop computer. This is my desktop, and then these are all monitors and stuff connected to my desktop. So that these aren't laptops over here. Do you believe? Yeah, money can't buy happiness. Money definitely makes things easier, right? For instance, you know, like you can do cooler shit. So it makes it, I think it makes the road a little, it's paved a little bit nicer to get happiness. But if you're not a happy person, money isn't going to magically make you happy. I've read The Richest Man in Babylon. Yes. I've probably read almost every single success book you can name. How old are my little girls? One is 1 and one is 3. Am I frugal? Yes. Yes, I'm frugal. I pay myself, so just to give you an idea, I pay myself $20,000 a month, which is actually far below my means. Why do I pay myself 20 grand a month? You know, well, I do it because I don't believe money is necessarily for spending, right? If money doesn't make you happy, then what are you going to do with it, right? It's not there for spending all the time. It's there for saving. And you don't get rich by spending money. You get rich by saving money. Does that make sense, everyone? You don't get rich by spending money. You get rich by saving it. And also, but a lot of people think you get rich by spending money. What? Okay, and let me know if you're following me. Why would people think you get rich by spending money? Well, it's because what folks mostly look for is they say, oh, does this person have Louis Vuitton? Or did he like deck out his walls in marble, right? Or did he buy, you know, is he wearing like, you know, is he wearing a suit, like a Berlusconi suit, right? People look for signs of money when determining if somebody's rich, which makes sense, right? Does he have a Lamborghini? Does he have this? When really being rich is not something you show, it's a number in your bank account. Okay, very different. So being rich is hard to actually show. Right? What I do in my ads is I understand that being rich, you have to show signs of wealth, because it's easy for any of you there to say, oh, John's some just poor guy sitting in some messy office. He's just a poor guy. There's no signs that I'm rich, right? Nothing around here says that I'm rich. There's little signs. There's little signs, right? There's little signs like the fact that, you know, that is a $7,500 television from Google and BenQ, or that I am wearing a hat, a helicopter pilot's hat, or, you know, a hat of somebody who's interested in helicopters, right? You know, or stuff like this, right? So there's signs you can pick up on, but, you know, when I'm doing advertising or marketing or my TV ads, I do try to do overt signs of wealth. So what I do is I will rent a helicopter. I will rent Lamborghinis. I will rent a $20 million house for a day, because people want to be able to look and say in half a second if somebody's rich. Whereas the reality is most rich people are not demonstrating overt signs of wealth. Does that make sense? Right? Most rich people don't want to wear a $50,000 watch because they don't want people seeing that. Okay. I'm not finishing yours. Wear gold chains like Mr. T. Yeah. Spending in the right way, saving money. Saving money makes you rich. When you shoot off your money gun, I look rich. Thank you. Need to spend money to make money. Yeah, you do. You need to spend something to make money. You either need to spend time or you need to spend money. Can I get affiliate marketing from you? I mean, what kind of fucking question is that, Sajid? Can you get it? What am I good? Oh, here, I'll give you affiliate marketing. No, just watch my videos. Subscribe to my channel, watch my videos. Sorry, I'm gonna call people out. I'm not I'm not gonna go like this is not my business. So I'm gonna or like YouTube stuff. So I'm gonna call you guys out. How taxes work with taxes work the same thing with any other self-employed business, right? You have to take taxes out. Usually, I mean, it depends on whether you're an LLC or an S corp. It's the same as any other self-employed business. I thought our money is always someone else's money. I mean, if you're in debt, yeah, it is. If it's debt, but if you earned it, if you paid taxes on it, it's your money as far as I'm concerned. John, I stopped being nice. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry, Paris. Well, I get these dumb questions from 8-year-olds. Come on, man. It's like, it's kind of annoying. Okay, I'm going to give away more money. Here, Paris, you want me to be nice? I'll give away more money. What are we giving away? I got $25 eBay. I got $50 Disney. What are we going to give away? You guys decide. Type it in the chat. Is it going to be Disney or eBay? You type it in the chat. Type it in the chat. Okay, let's see it. What do I think of Alex Becker? I think he's a cool dude. I think he's a smart dude. I wish I knew more about him, but I think he's I think he thinks he's smarter than he really is. I think he thinks he's some sort of because from what I understand, he doesn't have like any sort of technical business partner, and so it makes me think that maybe he's controlling. He's a control freak, and I think he's smart, but I don't think he's as smart as he probably thinks. But yeah, his software concept, I just don't see it as scalable. Okay, we got eBay. Okay, so we have 25. I'm going to scratch this off. One card, so many options. Are there any other YouTubers that give away money live on YouTube? Let me know. I type them in the chat. I'd love to hear what these other YouTubers are that give away money, or if I'm the only one. That'll be pretty cool. Okay, so we're gonna scratch it. Oh shit, this broke. Okay. Oh wait, these things. I need to find some coins, man. Like this is using keys to scratch off. Okay, here we go. Okay, I don't know where you redeem this one, so just you can figure it out. Find out where you redeem them online. I'm sure somebody will figure it out and get the money. We're giving away a lot of gift cards, folks. So, I mean, technically speaking, almost like 10% of the people here should make money, or something like 5%. What am I teaching my girls to stop working for money? I'm just teaching them about the world. But I just teach them anything. I mean, the goal is that they don't have to ever work for money, right? They get to choose the goal is that I work and I create a situation so that all of my girls, my wife, my 2 daughters, and any other kids we eventually have, never have to decide on what they want to do in life because of money, right? That's the goal. That it never has to be a consideration for what they want to do, because I think that's the goal, that's the purpose, right? As a man, to create a situation for the women in your life or the people in your life, that they don't have to make decisions based on money. What is my opinion on Jason Capital? He's a cool dude. Yeah, I've been out at his place in Newport Beach, dude. That dude's a fun guy. He's a badass. Yeah, he's definitely a cool guy. We definitely get along. He's definitely a bro, like 100% a bro. What is my ultimate goal? To help space, dude, to help get into space, to start an asteroid mining company. right? To help human progress to get to space. I don't know. It's arbitrary, but then again, isn't any goal arbitrary? It doesn't really matter. It just matters that you have a goal, right? And you do what you can to get there, right? It's not like I have some like goals are all arbitrary, right? It's always arbitrary, but the fact is you just have to pick one and go towards it until you get it. What do I think of racism? I think it's stupid. Like, why would you be racist? Like, what's the point? Digital product for promoting right now. Yeah, like just look at whatever the top thing is on Clickbank. I think it's called Proven or something. I don't know. Look at the top thing on Clickbank. It's all digital. I already said my opinion on Alex Becker. What are you like not fucking listening? Like, what's going on? Okay, any good mentor except you? I mean, yeah, there's tons. I mean, it depends on what you're looking for, right? If you're looking for relationship advice, then I'm probably not like the best mentor. If you're looking for business advice, because you're trying to become a millionaire or multimillionaire, yeah, I'm probably good. If you're trying to become a billionaire, like I'm not the best mentor for you. So it depends on what you want, bro. Right? You have to pick people who are already where you want to be in that aspect of their life. Okay. Now, in terms of starting an internet business and becoming a multimillionaire, yes, you can listen. You know, like I think I'd be a good person to pick. But if you're trying to become a software entrepreneur, right, I'm not going to help you do that. Like I can help you with some things like mindset and shit, but I'm not the person you should be listening to. There's a bunch of guys that have started software companies that do interviews that just listen to them. And they may not lay it out step by step like I do, right? Like I really tone my stuff down to be stupid simple, right? I'm just like, do this, do this, do this, and then do this. Whereas, I mean, the best advice I get is from interviews where they don't ever say, here's the step by step plan to do a business like me. They just talk about what they thought and how they did it. John, you look, thank you, Jean. Best paid advertising. TV. I like TV because because once you're advertising on TV, most competitors won't get there because they won't, they don't, there's no courses on how to do TV ads. And also it's expensive to do it. Right. So because there's no step-by-step stuff for TV and it costs a lot of money, it keeps a lot of people out. So I think that's the best paid advertising. There's some wild I dropped out of college after 2 months. Is that good? I mean, if you know what you want to do, I don't know the context, right? You could have dropped off because you're doing drugs and you couldn't and the teachers were like, get out of here, right? And you're like, you know what? I'm just going to drop out. I don't want them to kick me out. I'm dropping out, right? Or you could have dropped out because you're working on some like engineering, like robotics sort of thing. Again, the context in that case matters. Generally speaking, I think it's good to drop out of college for something, if you're going to continue learning on your own, right? Are you passionate about learning about something, about doing something? Then do it. Don't just, learning in college probably won't be as targeted. Okay, folks, we are going to give away the last $50 gift card. And this is, let me see, DisneyGiftCard.com is where you redeem this, okay? So I'm going to scratch this off. Get yourself something nice. Favorite billionaire, Bezos or Musk? Oh, that's so good. Good question. Okay, so I don't know. I don't know what all this stuff says. Okay. There's a lot of stuff you can buy with the Disney gift card. Look at Mickey Mouse. I'm a big Disney fan, as I'm sure you can tell. Okay. So we're going to scratch it off. We got the card here. We got the scratch off here, and we're going to scratch. Let's go, folks. See it? Got it? There we go. Okay, well, that is awesome. Hopefully you guys like that. I'll keep asking some questions. Okay, so Bezos or Musk? Great question. So one thing I'd say Bezos because A, he's richer, and B, I think he's thought things out a little better than Elon. Like sometimes I don't know what exactly Elon is I don't know. I'm interested to hear more about him. But the thing is, Mars doesn't make sense. Mars only makes sense if you can terraform a planet. Okay. Right? We all agree that Mars is only a place anybody wants to live if you can actually terraform it to be like Earth. But so given that you need terraforming to make Mars habitable, then if we destroy Earth with global climate change or nuclear holocaust, winter, or something like that, then we can just terraform back Earth, okay? We just terraform Earth back to where it was originally. So if we had the thing to change Mars into a beautiful Earth, then we could take a bad Earth and turn it back into nice Earth. So it doesn't really make sense. There's a 26-minute lag, which is really hard if you're trying to play video games or trying to talk to somebody on the phone, and you have 26 minutes of back and forth. The moon makes a lot more sense. Hydrogen power, asteroid mining. I mean, I believe we should take a more Earth-centric space approach and go, instead of saying, oh, we're going to colonize these places, we go out and we take stuff and we take it back to Earth, just like what they did in any old age, colonization things. Most colonization, you set up camps or whatever to mine or to get some sort of resource and take it back to the home country. We should just be going out into space to take shit back profitably. It should be a way of trade. Okay, have I ever been to Rome? Yeah, I've been a couple times. No, okay. Anybody wants me to say hi to them? I'm putting them in timeout on my channel. Okay. Okay, wait. Somebody's asking me to say hi to them, so I am putting them on timeout so nobody can see their post. That's how nice I am. No, I'm not going to say hi to you. That's pathetic. Come on, guys. What about Space Umbrella? I don't know what that is. What are your thoughts on Kanye West as an entrepreneur? No idea. I just knew he's like a musician or something. Is Facebook, LinkedIn, TikTok marketing agency a good business to start? Great question, right? Focus on one. I'd say focus on one and maybe have one as your upsell. But I wouldn't do all three, right? If you offer all three services, okay, that's fine. But I would frontwardsly, I would brand yourself as one thing, right? When you approach clients, I would approach people on LinkedIn and just say you are a LinkedIn marketing agency. And then I'd approach a separate group of people and just say you are a TikTok marketing agency. Maybe approach clothing brands and you say I'm a TikTok marketing agency. On LinkedIn, maybe you're approaching like recruiters, right, or headhunting firms, and you say you are just a LinkedIn marketing agency. So, because people people have one specific issue, right? People have one specific issue at a time. They're looking for, when people decide to buy a product, they're deciding for one extremely specific, oftentimes very personal reason. It's like, you might, like a guy who buys a red sports car, right? Like a red sports convertible. Why did he buy that car? Maybe, the salesperson, usually they don't know. They're just like, oh, he wanted something fast, or he wants some. For him, maybe he bought that car because he had seen a movie, or this TV show called The Dukes of Hazzard, where they drove a red thing, and in his brain, that driving a red convertible sports car makes you young and cool, and he just got a divorce, or and he wants to feel young and cool again, and that is what syncs up with his childhood experiences of the situation, right? So they're getting one thing for one specific reason, right? He didn't buy that car because of the torque. He didn't buy the car because of the window washing. He didn't buy the car because of the lines or the curves. He bought it for one specific reason, because it's a Chevy Charge, right? Or whatever. And the Duke of Hazzard drove a Chevy Charge. So you got to really get into what is the one thing. Don't try to say, hey, we could do TikTok and LinkedIn and Google ads. One thing, one problem, one solution. Okay, stop spamming. Okay. God, we get so many spammers. Okay, how to target buyers. You just get a buyers list. Ask the product owner to just send you a list of buyers, emails. In which area does Clickbank give the most response? I don't know. What do you mean response on what? Dodge Charger, yeah. What do I prefer, CPA or affiliate marketing? I mean, I don't know what the difference is. Hey, John, don't you work with health offers and advertorial anymore? No, I'm focused on the business opportunity niche. What do I think of Anthony Mergen? I don't know who Anthony Mergen is. What do I think about 3D printers? I think they're pretty useful. I think it's pretty cool. I don't know the commercial uses for them yet, but I think that I think it'll for sure catch on with kind of like a hobbyist audience. I think where commercial printers will be very important is for stuff like space, or for businesses that are in remote areas that are possibly inaccessible, or maybe like places in extreme polar regions of the world where it's hard to if you need a spoon, like it's hard to just like have somebody like ship you a spoon, right? Like put them on dog sleds, right? Like that doesn't make sense. So I think there's a big use case for 3D printers. I think that industry will grow exponentially at a certain point. We're just not at that point yet. But I think people are grossly underestimating how big 3D printers can become in the future. And I believe part of that is because there's so much work left to do on logistics and solving logistical problems, which is what Amazon's doing right now. They're recreating all the supply lines and the supply chains around the world because they're so effective and efficient. So even though 3D printers I think are very important and useful, right? Like space, right? It's unbelievably useful for space. There's still a lot more work to be done in creating more efficient supply lines. Okay. No, I have not had my appendix removed. What type of content? This week I'm having an interview. Should I read Rich Dad Poor Dad? You should read something. Yeah, if you're considering, I'd say you should read something. Folks, it's great talking to all of you. It's great answering questions. I hope, some of them are silly, but I hope some of them help and hit home and actually help guide whatever you're doing. My biggest concern here is that sometimes that the questions that I'm being asked are more just to affirm somebody's thing rather than to help somebody with direction. So for all the people listening in, I really hope I helped you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for supporting my channel. Thank you for supporting yourself. I'm really excited to be teaching you guys. We're scaling up my business like crazy. We just doubled ad spend last week and this week. So we're all of my marketing campaigns were just going plop, plop, plop. So it's an exciting time for me because, I'm the biggest marketing campaign I've ever done, is like we're right in the middle of scaling it. The most I've ever made in a month was $900,000, but I haven't made more than that yet with this marketing campaign. But the more way things are going, hopefully hopefully that point comes around sometime next year. I'm learning a lot of lessons in business. I'm, it's fun, and I'm really excited to get to the point sometime soon where, I can start really hiring some key positions, start throwing some events for all of you in Vegas or somewhere cool. But I really do want to start throwing events. I just don't have the, I don't have the time to actually set all these things up. But thanks again for the support. Hit the notification bell if you want to be notified. Give me a like if you enjoyed this, and I will talk to you same time or sometime next week. Actually, around the same time next week. I have improv, so my improv class conflicts. All right, have a good one. Continue the discussion in the Discord channel if you still have lingering questions or whatever. We have a Discord group where you can connect with others, and connecting with others is, I'd say, very important in this time. Jean, I don't know. I just have done links out there. It doesn't matter, Jean. It's not a question that you need an answer to. I don't think it's actually going to affect anything you actually do. So thank you all once again. Have a good day. Continue on in the chat, in the Discord channel, and all the best. Enjoy. Read a book. Please read a book. Thank you.